Oh god, oh boy. Okay. So, we have the fursona, in a suit no less, but I'll admit, Combat Wombat here, whoever the fuck this guy is, never seen them before, did mix it up by putting sunglasses on their furry in a suit fursona here, and it looks like actually no, I think it's a leather jacket, not a suit. Interesting. So it's a little more creative this time. So this video is called "It's 2019." Saying "Hey guys" is offensive. Okay, how much do you want to bet that it's not? Let's fucking see. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna turn up the speed. This is a 12-minute video, so I'm turning up the speed to 175 because I heard 2 seconds of this guy's voice and it made me want to get a gun and put it in my mouth and take it out and take the gun apart and clean it in order to keep my firearm in good condition.
Hey guys of the internet, my name is Combat Wombat, and we got another one. We got another seemingly normal thing that is now labeled as offensive. You guys remember my video on people saying the OK sign was racist? Well, now saying hey guys to greet a group of people is sexist and anti-feminist. It's simply amazing how anything and everything is offensive to people. At this point, you could fart in a room full of women and be accused of poisoning them with your man fumes. That's real toxic masculinity right there. So, now
Oh god. Oh god. I don't even know if this guy's like he's a reactionary, but I don't even know if this guy's like a conservative. I think he's just very dumb. Alright, let's see. Is this just gonna be frustrating because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about?
This news released a video on Twitter about the phrase, hey guys, and it's exactly what you think it is. It's sensitive people trying to discourage the use of an everyday phrase by claiming it offends their culture or something. Let's get right into this Dookie Frosting covered video, shall we?
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Now This.
Never do that again. That didn't even sound like a record scratch. It looked and sounded...
Guys, you know what I've noticed? These fucking videos are basically Leafy copies. This is basically Leafy. Hold on. Can we watch the original video first? Let's see what triggered this guy. Now this, hey guys. Let's fucking see. I want to see the original video. It's only... Show the timestamp, please. How long is it? Alright, cool. Oh, great. Optimus even made a video on it. Jesus Christ.
Hey guys!
This video is 4 minutes long. Let's watch the original thing and see what her point is here. Because I imagine it's probably a pretty decent point. And she even starts it by saying, hey guys, so, whew.
Welcome back to Now This. Guys is a simple term. It could mean boys, or if you're modern, hip, it means people. At first glance, guys seems inviting, friendly, maybe warm, even comedic at times. But it, like many male default terms, should not be normalized as an all-encompassing phrase, innocent as it may seem. While we may understand the word means no real harm, with a deeper look, you'll understand that we've been ignoring the cognitive impact on women, as well as gender non-conforming folks, by only explicitly addressing the male-identifying individuals present. The meaning of guys has changed over time. According to the Washington Post, etymologists believe it began in the 17th century with a guy named Guy Fawkes, a participant in the failed 1605 gunpowder plot. He only barely escaped a brutal execution by jumping off a scaffold and breaking his neck. For the next few centuries, those who likened him in fashion, appearance, or intellect were referred to as guys. Eventually, according to the Boston Globe, the term broadened to describe creepy people, then to a generic term for men, and now, some would say, a gender-neutral phrase. For decades, we have set a standard of only addressing the men in the room. Of course, we claim it's colloquial, but with our elevated knowledge and inclusive perspective, it just seems lazy, inconsiderate, and a small part of what reinforces the gender hierarchy today. How is one to feel empowered to speak or assert themselves when upon
Okay,
their
I'm gonna admit, this is some fucking liberal feminism shit. This is some white liberal feminism shit right here. Like, what I will say here is, this is really bad optics. That's something I'll admit. I like this channel. Now this is a good channel and everything, but this is some pretty bad optics. This is some white feminism shit, okay? I understand where she's coming from here. I do. And there is value, and it is good to analyze language and how we use it and its potential effects on society, but with a video like this, well, I do think Combat Wombat's fucking 12-minute video on this, where he got super triggered by this video, is stupid and hyperbolic and an overreaction to this. I do admit this is some bad optics, which backs up what I've been saying for the last 8 months since I've been doing politics on YouTube, last 9 months since I've been doing politics on YouTube, that leftist optics are fucking important. Really important. When this is what the left looks like online, we're in trouble, okay? Whew. We're in big trouble if this is what the left looks like online to most people.
Gendered or even ignored in language. Can we be surprised that for decades women often felt uncomfortable asserting their voice when we didn't even take the time to properly acknowledge them? These linguistic tendencies were developed and reinforced in eras where women were barely meant to be seen and certainly not heard.
Yeah, there's some good points here. I mean, like, obviously Combat Wombat is probably too dumb to have, like, a nuanced opinion on any of these things, as we're gonna see in a second here, I imagine. But that video was pretty bad optics. Just the way that it's portrayed is in a way it's going to trigger these people, these, like, reactionary anti-SJW folks with the fursona and the suits and the basically copied from Leafy style, you know? Let's see.
Like you were trying to emulate chalk screeching on a chalkboard.
Guys is a simple term. It could mean boys, or if you're modern, hip, it means people.
Or it could just be a really easy way to refer to everyone in the room and nothing more.
At first glance, guys seems inviting, friendly, maybe warm, even comedic at times. But it, like many male default terms...
Oh no. You know when you hear the words male default terms, you're about to hear some really, really intelligent stuff.
...should not...
Okay, so he's just getting... Okay. Is he one of these channels? Is he one of these anti-SJW people who just, like, responds to every 3 words? And is just like, heh, you did a thing. So he's just gonna ad hom. Whew, okay then. Here we go.
...be normalized as an all-encompassing phrase, innocent as it may seem.
It is innocent. There is zero harm in using the term hey guys, and you're basically going to have the charisma of E.T. high on bath salts to convince me otherwise.
While we may understand the word means no real harm, with a deeper look, you'll understand that we've been ignoring the cognitive impact on women, as well as gender non-conforming folks, by only explicitly addressing...
Oh no, what's his response gonna be to the gender non-conforming folks here? Let's hope he doesn't acknowledge it. But if he does, it's probably gonna be pretty fucking bad.
...the male-identifying individuals present.
Someone, please, shove a hot iron rod straight in my ear. You know when someone starts to say things like gender non-conforming folks.
That was his fucking trigger word right there. That was it. You know, when I was a reactionary, I genuinely believed non-binary people were just fucking... Like, listen, when I was a reactionary, I barely believed that trans people... I didn't when I was, like, full-on reactionary. I barely... Like, when I was, like, a liberal prior to becoming reactionary, I didn't really understand trans people. I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Non-binary people, though, I thought were fucking insane and were just trending. Alright, or just trying to, like, be unique or whatever the fuck. So... I had this fucking view, and I knew it. I knew it was going to happen because non-binary or not gender non-conforming, that was my trigger word. I sensed it too from my old reactionary days. When I heard it, I knew it was coming. Woo! Look how angry his little Wombat Skeptic Sona avatar is. Look how it's molding. Oh no. Here it comes.
Present.
Someone, please, shove a hot iron rod straight in my ear. You know when someone starts to say things like gender non-conforming folks and male-identifying individuals, that you are dealing with the highest form of AIDS, only known as hyper-AIDS.
For
loud is funny.
decades, we have set a standard of only addressing the men in the room.
That isn't how the term hey guys works, though. It's not just addressing the men in the room. It's a phrase that's gender neutral. It may say guys, but that doesn't mean you're only talking to the men.
She literally goes on to explain that it's not necessarily meant to. We watched the start of the video. You guys know, yeah, haha AIDS, I know. She goes on to explain that she knows it's not just addressing the guys in the room, right? It's going over the nomenclature of the word, its history, how the word is used, and the implication of it. It's more of just sort of a language philosophy-ish type video, but for, like, the idea of thinking about certain issues with any type of nuance sets reactionaries off like crazy.
Of course we claim it's colloquial, but with our elevated knowledge and inclusive perspective, it just seems lazy.
What?
Inconsiderate.
Seriously?
And a small part of what reinforces the gender hierarchy today.
Let's see his reaction to gender hierarchy. I'm so excited.
What? Everything she just said was 13 levels of dumb. Okay, first of all, what do you mean our elevated knowledge and inclusive perspective? So what you mean is, it's 2019, guys, so we have to get offended over everything, and...
No, elevated knowledge means we know more about the history of the word. She goes on to explain in a second... Yeah, I know, just add humps. She goes on to explain in a second the history of the term guys. That's what she means by elevated knowledge, obviously.
Really, saying hey guys is lazy and inconsiderate? Really now. So, according to you, when I walk into a room full of people, I have to say, hey 5 male-identifying men and 6 female-identifying women? What's hippity happening? I just want to say, hey guys, because it gets the same message across. I'm saying hey to everyone. It's not lazy or inconsiderate, it's just a phrase. Also, don't give me this gender hierarchy thing like we live in feudal Europe or 1950s America where women had next to no rights like men did, because—
There it is, dude! Women can vote, women can work, and all that shit, so women are legally equal to men. So we have to ignore all the social aspects, all the history behind sexism and whatnot, because hey, if there is still sexism in the world, it's individual people who are sexist, and you can't change anything about that, because that would force you to make people believe things. He's peak 2016 Anti-SJW. This is all this guy is. This guy lives in 2016. How old is this video? I know it's from 2019, but oh my god, it's from less than a month ago. Or no, it's from a little over a month ago. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is painful. How many views does this video have? Only 38,000. Thank God. This channel has 107,000 subscribers and still doesn't have verified on YouTube? What the fuck? Holy shit. Only choices are not hey guys and hello gender conforming men. Yeah, I know, obviously the fucking, oh yeah, they're implying you should have to go in and say, hey gender non-conform or gender conforming men, gender conforming women, blah blah. Jesus fucking Christ. This is just, why are these people so unable to look at the world with any type of nuance? Because that's what this is. The way in which you think this way, the way in which you have a worldview where you think this way requires you to throw out all nuance and all ability to look below the surface out the fucking window.
You know very well it's not like that anymore.
How is one to feel empowered to speak or assert themselves when upon reading they're misgendered or even ignored in language?
Well, I for one identify as an upside-down Ford Focus, and when anyone dares—
One fucking joke!
to call me a male or female pronoun when greeting me, I just shut down. I can't say a word. I just go stand in the corner and feel defeated. How could they not refer to me as my gender? The nerve.
Can we be surprised that for decades women often felt uncomfortable asserting their voice when we didn't even take the time to properly acknowledge them?
Women back 50 plus years ago didn't feel uncomfortable asserting themselves because men didn't acknowledge their gender when greeting them. They didn't speak up as much because the culture was male-dominated and women were seen as weak-minded and unable to lead. Obviously, it's not 1950 or medieval times anymore. Women have every opportunity a man has. In fact, honestly, it seems like they have more. Have you seen Twitch? Women—
Oh no, he's going full squad W! Holy shit! He's about to go. Is he about to start ranting about booby streamers? Really? Oh, wait, can we hold on. Women have more opportunity than men do. Not true. Have you seen Twitch? That's this guy's point. If you're a woman, you're more likely to become a successful Twitch streamer because you can just, wear the crop top and show off your boobers, you can show off the cleavage. Look, maybe if hold on. Look at this, guys. If I squeeze my chest together, I kind of get some cleavage. See? A little bit? Right there, not showing nipples, so I can't get banned off YouTube. Although I'm pretty sure you can be shirtless on YouTube as a guy. That's his point. Hey, numbnuts, guess what? Guess what, dumbass? Most women aren't going to pursue a career in Twitch. Okay? Oh my god, this video.
Have more. Have you seen Twitch? Women have a lot more opportunities than men if you ask me. Watch me try to make thousands of dollars just dancing to Just Dance 4 in short shorts and a tank top. Wouldn't work out so well.
These linguistic tendencies.
How about XQC, who, hold on. How about XQC, who streams most days in this position, with like his knee up, like he sits like L from Death Note, and he's like, again, watching like Daily Dose of Internet and shit on stream. It gets like fucking 25 to 40,000 viewers. Okay, listen. The biggest female streamer on Twitch is Pokimane, and she's like a 5K to 10 to on a good day 10K viewer, Andy. All right. Let's not pretend like there's this massive wave of female Twitch streamers that are making it big on Twitch. Okay, listen. Hold on. Let's go. I'm gonna prove this actually. We're gonna go to Twitch. I want to actually. XQC is barely... Okay, XQC has 26.5 thousand viewers right now. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. XQC has 26,000 viewers right now, okay? Well, let's actually go to Just Chatting. Fucking hell. Let's go to Just Chatting. Alright, because that's where all the booby streamers are. That's a dude. Dude. Destiny. Literally Destiny doing call-ins. Alright. This is the first female women channel that I can find. Highest viewer women channel on that I can find. 2.9k views. And she's not even like dancing in a skirt. She's dressed kind of cute, but she's just dressed like an elf making a cake. If you want to, I guess you could oh, it's Amaranth. I guess I think we know why people are there with Amaranth, but 2.9k viewers, and you think that's like a huge problem? The next one is 2.7, and she's definitely not a booby streamer. Look what she's fucking wearing. It's chocobars.
You have pretty bad breath.
This isn't a booby streamer, okay? I think we can both agree that she's not sexualizing herself here at all, in any way. Go down, go down. Gaming news doesn't look like it's necessarily being sexualized. A streamer who's not there, who knows, could be a booby streamer. Let's see. This does not look like it's a booby streamer. This is someone doing art. Doesn't look like they're a booby streamer. Like, listen. I get that we're only looking at Just Chatting right now, but, like, come on. You can't honestly make the claim that women have it equal now because booby streamers are doing well on Twitch. This is the most backwards logic I've ever seen. Holy fuck. Squad W, my dude.
Were developed and reinforced in eras where women were barely meant to be seen and certainly not heard.
For the 50th time. Times are different. What's that saying you sensitive types use a lot when you have no other argument? Oh yeah, it's 2019. It's current year. Move on.
Please note, you're not...
Wait, I've never actually... Okay, this is the funny thing. I've never heard a lefty. Not even a white lib cuck feminist, alright? Say current year. Like, seriously. It's always used as a joke or ironically. Mostly by right-wingers. I've never heard it. I've never heard it's current year, move on, used by a lefty, because that stands starkly against what lefties believe. It's actually really, really fucking dumb. Oh no, I just got a funny message from Vosh. Okay. Alright. You just think women existing is inherently sexualized? Yeah, probably.
Bad feminist if you're comfortable with using the phrase, guys.
Oh, thank God. The last thing I want to be seen as is a bad feminist. Oof. Also, hold on. I thought your issue was with people saying, hey guys, to greet people who may not be a guy or may not feel like they're a guy even when they are. Are you saying now that you have an issue with the word guys? Because that's what you're making it seem like. That would be even more stupid.
There are larger issues that we, the feminists, need to combat.
Ugh, sorry, but that's just gross. Seeing someone say, we, the feminists, it just makes it sound even more like a hive mind, which it is.
Okay, this is another talking point that I hear a lot of, that feminism is a hive mind. I don't really know how to respond to that. I think if you have more than two brain cells, the stupidity of that statement or that sentiment kind of just sort of stands out here. Now, don't get me wrong. This lady is being very cringe. She's posting cringe pretty hard. But it says a lot that Combat Wombat is responding to it and posting cringe even harder than she is. Yeah, the feminism is a hive mind thing is something I heard a lot and repeated a lot when I was a reactionary too. Whew! He's just repeating all the 2016 anti-SJW memes, huh?
Reproductive rights,
Oh, of course. Gotta make sure you can still end your unborn baby you didn't want. That's sacred.
rape culture,
Okay, he's a right-winger. He literally doesn't believe women should have the... Like, okay. There we go, guys. He just he's anti-choice. He's anti-choice. There we go. I mean, yeah, of course he's a right-winger, but he could, like, it's possible to have all these views and not consider yourself a conservative and think that, like, maybe you're, like, a classical liberal and say that, like, oh, I'm just an apolitical gamer, you know? Well, he fucking came out with it. Oh, God, it's about to get worse. She says rape culture. It's about to get worse. Oh, no, it's about to get worse.
culture,
That literally does not exist in the US, but okay.
violence,
Yeah, okay, another big talking point. I know all these talking points. God, he's me. Guys, I just realized he's me from 2016. Not even kidding. Okay, so the argument they make is, and he's gonna go into it more because she says violence against women here. The argument that he's gonna make is that only happens in the Middle East, and it's Muslims who do it to women, and that's why Muslims are bad. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna bring up the Middle East. It's
against
coming.
women,
What about violence against men? Do you give a Ratatouille's Tucci about that? No? No, okay.
Well, yes, they do. Actually, yeah, that's yeah, violence against men, feminist issue, but okay. Oh God, I want us. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna bring up fucking the Middle East. Please do it. Come on.
LGBTQ rights, and the general reprogramming of most people's minds when it comes to the valuation of women in society.
Wow. This is why people hate feminism as it is in modern society. Reprogramming people's minds with valuation of women. You know, I miss when feminism was about equal treatment for all, not special treatment for women. Because
Oh my God, he's just repeating the same shit. Did they just call Remy Ratatouille? I'm offended. He did. He actually did. God, he's just repeating all the shit I believed in 2016. Okay, so this is hold on, let's rewind it. I want to hear it again. Okay, so the idea that like feminism used to be good, it used to be necessary because you know women needed equal rights and stuff, but now women are equal, and now so third wave feminism is cancerous, and he's literally just knockoff Leafy in 2019. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, third wave feminism is actually cancerous because women all have equal rights now, so. If you think that, if you're a feminist now, then it's cancer, it's unneeded, and you're just holding on to a dead ideology. Jesus.
society. Reprogramming people's minds with valuation of women. You know, I miss when feminism was about equal treatment for all, not special treatment for women. Because women very much have equal rights in this country. But it's never enough for modern feminists. They make up things like the wage gap, which has been disproven over and over. Look it up, use googly.com for that one. And they claim misogyny and sexism in every little thing, even if it's the most mundane inconvenience, because they don't want to be equal to men in all reality. They want to be coddled and babied and have special treatment. You know, you don't see feminists complaining about inequality when they turn 18 and don't have to sign up for the draft. If World War...
That's literally the only example they ever bring up. They bring up booby streamers and the draft. It's the same fucking points over and over and over again. This is literally what I believed in 2016. He does sound like critical too. Yeah.
3 broke out tomorrow. Me and every other person with a dong would be sent out to war. Don't hear feminists crying inequality about that. Funny how that works.
But
Also, let's be real here. There's never gonna be another draft. Not in the United States, at least. There will never be another draft. You cannot use the draft as a fucking gotcha against feminists, okay? There's not gonna be another draft. We have, God, what is it, like 250,000? Hold on, how many people do we have in the reserves alone right now? U.S. reserves, let's see. How many people are in the U.S. reserves? The number is going down, but it's still a shit ton. About 1.1 million members. 1.1 million people in the reserves. There's not gonna be another draft. Okay? You can't use that as a point against feminists, okay?
when you stop valuing the personhood and visibility of individuals, you make it easier to dehumanize them on a macro scale, minimizing his, her, its, their right to respect and equality.
Oh no! Oh, he's about to get so triggered. He's about to get so triggered. Oh, you guys ready? Here comes the triggering.
I really appreciate how she really covered all of the pronouns there. Wouldn't want to offend any its out there. Simply not referring to someone's proper pronoun or gender does not minimize their rights to respect and equality. You act as if referring to someone as guys when referring to a collective group makes women just freeze in place and stop talking, and not be able to assert themselves. Simply because, you know, they said the wrong gender. You gotta love the little video she played there. Two bro-dude guy men shaking hands. The girl thinks about going for the handshake herself, but it's too damn late. Those hands have already departed and she is left speechless, smiling to hide the immense pain she feels for being left out of this hand-to-hand contact with another homo sapien.
I'm not offended, per se, if someone lumps me in with the guys. I'm sure there's really no malintent. In fact, if you and your friends want to freely address each other, by all means.
What have I been doing with the 2 minutes and 50 seconds I've been watching this video when I
Not paying attention clearly, you fucking idiot.
could have been off wiping my ass on random trees or something? Anything else? It doesn't offend you. Then why can't I say it?
I just want you to know that you're one small step away from making a more conscious effort to dismantle the patriarchy.
What?
It's literally just a video that educates... Okay, the video's purpose, while it is very cringe and bad optics, granted, it's some pop feminism shit, liberal, neo-lib shit, it's literally just a video explaining the historical context behind the term, and when you look at language, the effect or the implication that using the term as like a gender neutral phrase has when you consider the history of America. That's literally what the video is about. But you had to get offended by it. It's so funny because he bases his video off of the idea that, like, oh, the fucking feminists and these people are too sensitive and they're always getting triggered about shit, while he is being triggered by this video.
So by taking the conscious effort to not refer to a group of people as guys, I'm dismantling the patriarchy? Feminists throw the word patriarchy around more than I throw my hips around at a bingo rally. What does that even mean? I'm gonna look it up. Let's see here. Patriarchy. A system of society or government in which the father or eldest male is head of the family and descent is traced through the male line. Yeah, we don't have that. We have a democracy. We don't just have men running everything.
Are you sure about that?
You have any idea how many women are in the government? Well, hey y'all, if you stop saying hey guys, that will just dismantle this patriarchy we have in the US. Such a patriarchy. I can't. I'm done. Someone cuddle me. Not you.
Don't believe me?
No, I don't.
Try walking into a room full of cisgender heterosexual men and triumphantly announce, hey gals, okay girls, thanks sis. I'm sure within 10 minutes, if not seconds, at least one person will correct you.
Well, that would be because it is not common to go into a room full of people and say, hey gals, when referring to a group. It's because...
Yeah! And the video's about why is it common for someone to come in and say guys. That's what the video's about. You just didn't pay attention, you fucking idiot.
The common phrase to say, hey guys, and everyone knows that's gender neutral. It's easier than specifically addressing each gender in the room, but going into a room full of disgusting cis males and saying hey gals is not common and is referring to a specific gender.
Okay, so he's just strawmanning at this point, saying, oh, she must hate men or something.
Therefore, someone would probably correct you.
We should all be as protective of our gender identities as a cisgender heterosexual man.
I can't help but detect a hint of disgust and dismissal when you say cisgender heterosexual man. Also, no, we shouldn't all be protective of our gender identities, because who cares if someone walks up and calls me a girl? I don't care. I might have cared when I was 9. I'm not a girl. I think they're weird for walking up and calling me one. I'm not going to have a PTSD nom flashback and be incapable of speaking up for myself because of it.
So what can you do?
Yes. You're a cis dude. You're gonna be fine if someone misgenders you, probably. Okay?
Substitute one hey guys with a simple...
Actually, we should just start doing that. Can we just start, like, misgendering reactionaries? Like, if they're cis, can we just do that until they start to realize, huh, that kind of fucking sucks, and they stop? Can we do that? Or is that, like, bad praxis? I feel like that could be considered as... Okay. Alright, we're misgendering, yeah, we're misgendering Combat Wombat. We're gonna keep misgendering her for the rest of this video.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, y'all.
Nah, I'm good. I'm going to keep saying hey guys. Sue me.
Folks, everybody, scholars, team if you're at work, campers if you're in the forest, Bayhive because it's always appropriate. You can also just find ways to insert people's names and address everyone present.
Oh yeah, next time I walk into a party, which will never happen, with 40 people of different genders in it, to dismantle the patriarchy instead of the easier hey guys, I'll say, hey Richard, hey Susan, hey Peter, hey Casey, hey douche, hey female, because after all, I wouldn't want to offend someone by not addressing their gender.
And when in doubt, say nothing at all.
Say nothing, don't speak, censor yourself for my feelings. So, who is trying to tell who not to assert themselves again? Eat a bag of fermented skunk oils. I'm going to keep saying hey guys.
Face it, the things we do and say matter. So if you do nothing else, repeat after me. I am powerful.
Oh god, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cringe right there. Oh. I gotta shiver that cringe out of my spine. You know, like when you see something really cringe, it just kind of goes up your spine. You know, like it's like he just goes you know, yeah.
Get away from me! Anyways, that was the extremely silly video from Now This Opinions, who should have just said nothing at all and kept their opinion to themselves.
Alright. Well, that was terrible. Whoever sent that video is, well, should probably donate to me because I'm gonna have to get therapy because holy fuck. Either way, that was actually some good content right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually some pretty damn good content. Jesus, he did the helicopter, he did the joke. He did the attack helicopter meme. I knew it might happen. I didn't want to call it out because I knew I'd look dumb if it didn't end up happening, but it fucking did. God, that was content. Oh, holy shit. That was amazing.